To sketch the graph of this polynomial function, we have to go through some of the steps. The first one is I need to identify that what is the degree of this polynomial. By looking at it and foiling it out, I can say my first term is going to be 1/5 x to the power of 3. So it said the degree of the polynomial is 3. Okay. The second one is the power term of the function is p of x equals 1/5 x to the power of 3rd. Therefore, the end behavior is going to be it's going to start on the right and fall on the left. Okay. The next part would be to find the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros are nothing but the x-intercepts. So I'll plug in 0 equals 1/5 x times x minus 5 the whole squared. So this tells me my x equals 0 is a 0 and the multiplicity is 1. What that is telling me is my graph will cross the x-axis at x equals 0. If you're not sure what I'm saying, please go back and read the content and make sure you understand what multiplicity is and what is the condition for when it's even and odd. Okay. So the next factor is x minus 5 the whole squared is 0. That means x equals 5 is a 0. Here, since the multiplicity is even, which is 2, right? Even is 2, even. The graph is going to touch and turn at x equals 5. Okay. The other thing I need is the y-intercept. When x is 0, y-intercept is again 0. So 0, 0 is going to be the intercept. Okay, I think that should be fine, and we will, with this information, we'll see if we can find what the graph is and then go from there. Okay, one thing I know, that two x-intercepts are x equals 0 and x equals 5. So first let me find where x equals 0 is. So x equals 0 and x equals 5. So this cannot be the graph because I'm not able to see x equals 5 here. So that cannot be the option. So all the other 3 is fine. But what is happening at x equals 0 is the graph is crossing the 0. So here in the first graph, it's touching and turning, right? So this cannot be the option 2. So the next one is at x equals 5, the multiplicity is 2, which is even. Therefore, the graph has to touch and turn. But here I see it is crossing. So this cannot be the option 2. Therefore, the correct answer for this would be this particular graph. Now we can analyze it. At x equals 0, it's crossing. The graph is starting from here, ending down here. X equals 0, it's crossing. X equals 5, it's touching and turning. Okay, and the end behavior is looking like my cubic function. And therefore, this is the answer to this problem.